What is usually found in a partnership deed, and what should you include to avoid legal issues? In this video, we will discuss the contents of the partnership deed. Make sure to stay until the end of the video to find out about the three main types of partnerships that exist. If you're new, I'm Malcolm Zoppi, an English qualified solicitor, and I help UK SMEs with their corporate and commercial legal needs. Great, so what are the contents of the partnership deed? I'm just going to highlight the top three things that you will find. Number one is the partners. Sometimes, for example, when it comes to the general partnership, there will only be two or more partners. In other scenarios, for example, when it comes to the limited liability partnership, you might have the partners and the limited liability partnership itself as parties to that partnership agreement. In the latter case, it means that the LLP itself can bring claims and sue for damages and breach of contract against any other partners who have indeed breached the partnership deed. Secondly, you will find the duties of the partners to be detailed in the partnership deed. These duties can either be general towards the partnership and the rest of the partners, or they can be specific regarding a specific partner and what they must do for the partnership. And thirdly, you should find how profits and losses are to be shared amongst the partners. If this isn't detailed in the partnership deed, that means that the profits and losses are going to be shared equally amongst the partners. As a bonus, if it is indeed a partnership deed, meaning it has been executed as a deed, then in the signature section of the contract, you will find the details of the witnesses for each of the partners. That's because a deed is a contract that is executed as a deed, meaning it is witnessed by other people. And for each of the witnesses, you should have their full name, residential address, and occupation so that they can be easily identified. Now, before we discuss the top three types of partnerships that exist in the UK, feel free to send me an email if looking for professional legal advice. Great, so we're going to do this as a rapid fire. First, the general partnership. It is not incorporated, so it is not a separate legal entity, and all of the partners have unlimited liability. Second is the limited partnership. It is also not incorporated and therefore not a separate legal entity, but it has at least one partner who has unlimited liability and at least one partner who has limited liability. And lastly, the LLP, the Limited Liability Partnership, that is incorporated and therefore a separate legal entity and registered at Companies House, and all partners have limited liability. I'm going to link a video right here so you can learn more about the different types of partnerships. But in the meantime, if you want to learn about how to write a business partnership agreement, make sure to watch this video right here.